Hi guys, it's Suzette and welcome back to my channel, Non-Toxic Glitter. So today I am doing a requested video by one of my followers. Samantha, I read your comment and I decided to do a wavy hair routine like you asked for. So if you're watching this, I was inspired by your request. So I'm just gonna get right into it and talk to you all about everything I use for my hair currently. I do switch out products quite a bit. I like trying new things for y'all. I like seeing what works, but I still want to be consistent with one particular line for a little while and then see how my hair looks and feels and then talk to y'all about it. So, of course, use shampoo and conditioner. And so I have the IGK Hot Girls Hydrating Shampoo and Hydrating Conditioner. Let me flip it. So they look like this. There's the shampoo, and then there is the conditioner. So I am doing really well with using these. I've been using these every single day when I wash my hair, which is once a day. I work out every single day except for Sundays, so I always like making sure I use these every single day. I'm really happy with these. They are super hydrating for my hair. I don't have any issues with them making my hair frizzy, making my hair feel dry. They smell amazing. Well, they smell really, really good. They're very, very hydrating shampoo and conditioners. So I always use about like a little bit less than the top size, probably like right there, because I do have a lot of hair. It goes down to like my lower back, but it is really concentrated and it lathers up really nicely. So when I'm not going to squeeze it into my hand because I don't have a way to wash it off right now or show you, but basically I just put it in my hand and I just kind of spread it out, of course, just like regular shampoo. And I focus the shampoo just on my roots. I don't like using shampoo in my ends just because I want to make sure that they're receiving more hydration. So I focus the conditioner in there, and then I kind of rinse it in or soak it into my scalp, making sure I get behind my ears and my neck and everywhere, so it's fully covering my scalp and getting the scalp and everywhere there. And then I take the conditioner and I'll do a little bit less than the size, so like kind of like right here with conditioner, and then I will work that only into my ends. So a lot of people like to do both on top and bottom, but for me, I just like using shampoo on my scalp and like, you know, about to here, and just let the water rinse the rest of it into my ends, and then the conditioner on my ends, because having curly hair, I like to make sure that I am constantly hydrating my hair. So these are amazing. They really clean my hair. They smell amazing. A little bit goes a long way. So of course IGK is a higher end brand, but with high-end hair products and just higher end products in general, like a lot of times, especially for hair products, they're pricey but they last forever. So I have this much used up already, and like I said, I use it every day whenever I wash my hair, which is because I work out and I sweat. So I'm extremely happy with these. Sundays I choose to do a hair mask. So the hair mask that I'm currently using is by IGK also. It's the Offline 3-minute hydration hair mask. It looks like this, and this is a really cool little way of getting the product out. So you turn it, and then the product I just put it into my hand. So I like using this to kind of reset my hair on Sundays. So I will actually not even wash my hair because I don't work out on Sundays, so I don't have any reason to like wash it, because curly hair, if you know anything about curly hair or you have curly hair, washing it every day unless you're sweating through it, there's not really a reason, because it kind of over dries your curls. So I choose not to wash it on Sundays. I just use water to kind of get it nice and wet, and then I put this on for 3 minutes, let it sit, and then I rinse it out, and it's like I have new hair. It's like a reset for my hair. So I really love this product. It really works. It smells amazing. It's got green tea seed oil and jojoba oil, and it's got turmeric butter, so which makes sense. It makes it super soft. So, and then of course with all IGK products, they are vegan, cruelty and gluten-free, petroleum and mineral oil free, paraben and sulfate free as well. So this is amazing if you want to try a new mask. I think you'll like this. I also use the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair. I think that's what it is. So that one's also really good, but this is what I've been currently using. So when I get out of the shower, after I've washed my hair, after I've used my offline mask, whichever. So I'll typically not comb too much because I mean, I have a comb and I have a hairbrush for my hair, but brushing your hair when it's wet is really bad for your hair, but also it's damaging. But I like to like finger comb through, and then what I like to do is apply this guy right here. So I've been using this for a few years now. This is Crybaby. I talk about this on my channel all the time. This is an anti-frizz smoothing serum, so looks like this. So when you apply it, oh, a little bit cut. Well, that's fine. So I like to put it, of course, in my hand. I wouldn't even say I do like a dime size because it's kind of too much. It's like just a tiny bit, and you can always work up. So I put it in my hand, and then I like taking it, rubbing it all through, and then focusing it on my ends. Well, starting at my ends, and then working my way up, and just taking a little bit for my flyaways here. So I have a lot of baby hairs, as you can see, a ton of baby hairs. So, but I like to use this. You can use it with damp hair, dry hair to kind of touch up your flyaways, your baby hairs, but it's amazing. So, and I don't know how to describe the smell of this. I just think it smells so clean, and my hair smells wonderful when I use it, but I don't know really how to describe it. It's kind of like I think it's got like a woodsy, earthy smell, so I really like this. And I just, of course, with all IG packaging, it's just IGK packaging, it's so cute, and it's amazing. It's really great for baby hairs and frizz, so that's Crybaby. I'm almost out of it, so, but keep using it, love it. Next item is another product that I've used for a few years now. This is called Mistress, and this is the Hydrating Hair Balm, and it is a squeeze tube. This is a product that I use after I get out of the shower when my hair's still wet. I like to kind of cocktail it with Crybaby. And so when I say cocktail, a lot of times people don't really know what I'm talking about, especially with hair products or cocktailing in general, but you just kind of mix them together. So I'll take a little bit of Mistress, put it in my hand, and then I'll take a little bit of Crybaby, put it in my hand, mix it together, and then apply. So this is basically exactly what it says. It's a leave-in. I put it in after I've combed my hair or finger comb my hair, and then just let it dry down. My hair feels super soft, and it does have coconut oil, so as long as you're okay with coconut oil, you should definitely try this out. And I love the thing about IGK is they always explain very easily what kind of hair this is good for, what their products are good for. So this one says, if you have dry, coarse, frizzy hair, which I do, you want smooth, soft, hydrated hair, and how to get it. Apply to damp or dry hair, air dry, or blow up. So they always have recommendations if you're wanting to use heat or not use heat. And I have not been using heat. Y'all know I'm on a no heat challenge. And so I choose to use this guy without any heat. So just let my hair air dry. So, all right, I should probably tell you obviously how I have my hair look like this. So I wash it, use my shampoo and conditioner. Then I get out of the shower, let it air dry with those products that I've used so far. Let it dry. You want to try to have it, I would say I like having it about 80 to 90% dry with a little bit of dampness. So then what I like to do is I'll like kind of split it down the middle. It doesn't have to be perfect. I usually just split it down the middle, but again, like I said, it doesn't have to be. And then that way you can have equal portions of hair. And then I go in and I boxer braid all my hair. So if you don't know what a boxer braid is, I have another video that I've shown, but it's basically just braids all the way down. You just want to make sure they're tight, if you can handle it a little bit tighter on your hair, and then I sleep on it so that it's completely dry. You want to make sure all the moisture is completely out of it and then it completely dry. So just overnight is easier. And then I take it out and then it looks like this. I'll move it so you can see. So no heat, super curly, stays all day. I love it. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going. So next item is one that is not at all new to me either. I've been using this for a while, but the only thing about this is I don't know if this product has been discontinued or not, but I do use this, another product by IGK, so I do want to just talk about it to y'all. So this is the IGK Trust Issues. It's the Instant Scalp Rebalancing Treatment. It looks like this. First thing, packaging is absolutely gorgeous. It's got a snake on it. It's so pretty. And this is exactly what it says. So specifically, I use this when my hair is dry, and so I have issues kind of with like psoriasis and a little bit of like eczema in my inner elbows and stuff, and then of course my KP. So this really helps kind of in the back of my head back here. It's a little bit weird to say, but like right back here, sometimes it'll start getting really scaly and itchy, and this has always worked for me. I bought this because I saw that it was a scalp rebalancer, so I tried it and I just love it. So the way that of course you just want to shake it up. It smells amazing, as all IGK products do, and this one's got apple cider vinegar to rebalance and an antioxidant-rich yuzu lemon extract to nourish. So, and every time I've ever used this, I've never had any issues with sensitivity, itchiness, or anything like that. So just shake it, spray it on, and then I would kind of let it sit for a little while, and then I would start kind of like pushing it into my skin. So I love it. This is amazing. I'm not really going to talk about this too much, like I said, because I don't know if it's been discontinued. I haven't really seen anything on the IGK website or anything for it. So, and whenever I just shop for new products by IGK, I never see it. So, but I love this. Not new for me, but this is definitely a top. I mean, they're all tops for me. Like, I'm obsessed with all of them, but this is like one of the OGs that I've used. So this is the best dry shampoo I've ever used in my entire life. This is the first class charcoal dry shampoo. Did I say that right? Yeah, charcoal detox dry shampoo, sorry. And it's amazing. So it smells like a charcoal clean kind of smell. I've used this for a few years now. I actually use it as a gym prep. So whenever I'm gonna work out, I spray it throughout my scalp, let it sit. And what it helps to do is helps to absorb a lot of that sweat that you're gonna have when you work out, because I sweat a lot when I work out. Also, it's good for, I mean, it's good for cleaning your hair. So, you know, if I'm going on, like, let's say Sunday sometimes when I don't wash my hair, so I'll use this to kind of refresh my hair, my curl, and it cleans my hair, gives me tons of volume. Doesn't make me have like that white color that some that I've seen and used do, which I don't like because I have really dark hair and I don't want to look like I have powder in my hair. And it's amazing. I've used this one only. I've never tried the other ones yet. I do have them. Like I said, IGK gifted me some products and I have not used the other ones, but this is the one that I exclusively use, and I love it, and this is the only dry shampoo that I like, so, well, that I have in my hair collection. So yeah, and I'll do a little bit of spray so you can see. So, I mean, my hair is clean. I washed it yesterday, but I'll still use it. So just take it, kind of a little demo for you. So just shake it up, and then going per the directions. I always like reading the directions to y'all first. So shake well, section hair, and apply product in a sweeping motion to dirty and oily areas. Wait 30 seconds for the powders to activate cooling and cleansing effects. Remove excess powder by massaging and shaking at roots with fingers or brush. I'll just do a little bit so you can see. So here it is. It smells so good. And then I just kind of let it sit for like 30 seconds, of course. And then I'll just take my fingers, and this is what I did throughout my scalp, of course. So then I'll just go in there and kind of, and again, like I said, my hair is clean, so I don't want y'all to think, oh, it's already clean. I just wanted to show you, so. And that is my dry shampoo that I love. Next item is another regular IGK product that I talk about on my channel and that I talk about on IG all the time. This is the Beach Club. This is the volumizing texture spray. And let me open it for y'all. This is like almost empty, but I have another one. So this is the best. It's like of course, a texture spray, like a sea salt spray. But if I'm not mistaken, let's see, I'm gonna read the information, a little bit of the, so yeah, it's salt-free, that's what I thought. So this salt-free texturizing spray won't leave hair dry, dull, or weighed down. Aerosol delivery ensures easy, even lift and texture. Lightweight, buildable, formula adds instant volume, beachy waves and shine, even when you're stuck indoors. And it really does. Like, it's salt-free, like I said, so it's not gonna make my hair feel dry. But the volume that I get from this is just actually stunning. So let's just do it right now. A little demo like I always do. So I like showing all two sides. Like, that's why I split my hair down the middle so y'all can see. So I'll just do this side. So what I like doing is just kind of, you can just see, like, you don't have to like rub it in or anything like the dry shampoo. It's just a texture spray. It'll just stay. So like, see how much? Just crazy. And then I like flipping my head over and spraying it in my root. Also, like, just all throughout my roots, and it just gives me tons of volume. So it's amazing. And I've been using this for a while, a couple years now. The last product that I have for y'all is relatively new to me. This is the IGK Mixed Feelings Leave-In Brunette Toning Drops. Looks like this. And I know it looks a little silly, but I always keep stuff in boxes because I'm just silly and I just like to. So this is what it looks like when you open it. And then it looks like a little, and I keep laughing, but it's so cute. It looks like a little glue stick. So what you do is, top, you're gonna twist it off. So it looks like that. You can see. And then you're going to, and I'm not gonna do it right now, but when you apply it, you're gonna squeeze the tip, right? Or not squeeze it, but just push it, and then it'll pump out. So I researched to make sure this was safe for my hair, which it is. So it's a leave-in concentrated blue pigment drops for instant customized toning for brunette. So it's safe for my hair. I absolutely love it. It gives me like a nice rich brown enhancement. And what I like to do is actually mix this with my mistress, because you are allowed to do it. You can use it by itself, but mixing it, so again, like I said, I like mixing it with my mistress. So I'll just take it and I'll put a little bit of mistress in my hand, and then I'll take it and apply this guy, a few drops, and then it'll be like this bluish hue, and I'll start like blending it in, and then I just apply it. So, and I really like this a lot, so I'm happy with it. And that is those are all of my products, y'all, that I use for my curly hair. One other thing that I did want to say is that when it comes to your hair and also your skin, I didn't really say this in my last video about KP, but with hair, make sure, like for me, when I shower, I use like lukewarm water, and that's it. Like, I never take hot showers. It's bad for my skin, and it is definitely bad for your hair if you're trying to like grow it out and like hydrate it. So what I actually do is use like lukewarm water, and then I actually, as long as you can handle the cold water, I end up just rinsing off with cold water, especially my hair. If you flip your hair, use just cold water, as cold as possible. That's actually better for your hair. So I just want to let y'all know that, and thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video.